Hello everybody, good morning, welcome to Prior Park. My name's Luke and I'm one of the heads of school here alongside Amelie. And what we're going to do this morning is a little bit of a different approach to a sort of heads of school speech. So what we're doing is we've got some of our amazing students with us today, and we're going to go through some frequently asked questions from prospective parents and students and try and answer some of those for you guys today. So over to Amelie for some introductions.
Hi everybody, as Luke said, I'm Amelie and I'm one of the heads of school here at Prior Park. I currently study maths, psychology and economics. I love running a netball and I'm hoping to do psychology at uni. I'm now going to pass over to the students who will be answering those questions you may have for some introductions.
Hi, my name's Rafi. I'm in Year 8 in Brownlow and I'm a music scholar.
Hi, my name is Robbie. I've joined Prior Park in Year 9 and I'm currently in Year 11, and that is Upper 5, which is the GCSE year.
Hi, I'm Cheska. I started last September for sixth form. I'm studying psychology, history, sociology and EPQ, and I also hope to do psychology at university.
Hi, my name is Amira and I'm in Brownlow in Year 8 and I started last year in Year 7.
Hi, my name is Gaia. I'm also in Year 8. I started last year in Year 7 and I'm studying for Oxford.
Thank you guys, we love the confidence and ambition. Now on to our first question, which is, what is everyone's most favourite thing about Prior Park?
Personally, my favourite thing is probably all the sport that we do. For us girls, we do hockey, netball and tennis, but if you're not a huge fan of those, there's co-curricular clubs like gym, girls rugby and girls football.
My favourite thing about Prior is the real sense of community that all the teachers and students bring to Prior, and their genuine want to get to know you as a person and even help you outside or in the classroom. And for example, even arranging extra sessions if you don't understand the topic in school, and they would help you at lunchtimes and just genuinely help you. And I feel that it's really wholesome and great to be in a school where it's nice to be in a community like this.
What jumped out at me most when I had my child day at Prior a couple of years ago now was how I'm a person before I'm a student, and because of that I can flourish both inside and outside the classroom, and I benefited greatly from that. So that's been amazing to experience.
Honestly, one of my favourite things about Prior Park has got to be the food. There is such a wide variety of food, from salad bars to katsu curry, which is a fan favourite. And I love how the chefs try to accommodate to everyone's preferences. And what's nice about it is that it's also made with care. So it's not only nutritious, but it's also very tasty.
I would have to agree with Amira on that one. Food is definitely one of the main reasons I actually joined Prior.
Perfect, thank you. I have to agree as well, the food is very good. And the match teas, I'm pretty sure that's the only reason my dad comes to watch my netball.
Brilliant. So as Robbie mentioned, the community at Prior is something which really makes us stand out from other schools, and is something that when you talk to your tour guides, when you talk to the staff, you'll hear that word a lot, community. So what does it actually mean for us as students? Well, we have an amazing house system, so would anyone like to talk about houses, senior and junior?
So the house system here is pretty special. It sort of reflects Hogwarts in that way, where they are actual physical buildings that you get to go back to throughout the day. And you have your housemaster or housemistress and a team of tutors behind you. And not only does that create another level of support for you as an individual, but it also allows you to foster friendships throughout the year groups. So you have Year 7 and 8 houses by year group, and then once you move up into Year 9, you get split up into girls' houses, boys' houses. And I really enjoyed getting to know those in the years below me and forging friendships with those a couple of years behind me, and I think it's been beneficial in both directions. So yeah, it's amazing.
Brilliant, thank you very much. So we have both boarders and day students here at Prior, which I think makes for an even better community. So I know Cheska and do you board as well? Yeah, so we have a few boarders with us, so if you guys would like to talk about what your boarding experience is like.
Boarding has been such a beneficial thing to my life because not only does it give you the opportunity to connect with people from different backgrounds and cultures from all around the world, but it gives you such beneficial skills in life because I've learned so many things from boarding, from never underestimating myself to having fun doing absolutely nothing. And I am the way I am today because of boarding at Prior.
Brilliant, thank you very much. And as you can see, even I don't know who boards and doesn't, which says a lot about how well the boarders are integrated into the school. And I think the senior houses really do help that. So, moving on, we've got an amazing co-curricular program here as well. So, we've got clubs, we've got after-school activities, super curriculars, as we like to call them. Would anyone like to talk about anything they do outside in the classroom? Maybe Robbie, do you want to talk about debating?
So we've got many extracurricular, co-curricular activities outside of school, and there's a really good choice to choose from CCF to debating, to Model United Nations, where you learn to debate and argue your arguments and discussions. And debating is probably my favourite one because last year Alan won debating, which I'm very fond of, and it's really good because you get to discuss and learn lots of really important skills which will be important for the future, like debating, yeah.
Perfect, thank you Robbie. Also, with talking about extracurriculars and things, we have a lot of socials to help everyone become integrated and connections in that community to be made. So does anyone want to talk about what their favourite event during the year or social is?
My favourite event personally is probably junior house music. So we have junior house music, which is 7 and 8, and then year 9 to 13 is senior house music. Last year, where I went, I actually did the solo, and I was very happy because I got a big bar of chocolate. But we do then mini groups in each youth group, and then massive groups from year 7 and 8 in the same youth group. I loved it. It's great.
I really enjoyed taking part in the Fisher Relay last year, which is a Pride Park special, as not only is it your typical sort of running race, but the whole school does a lap of all the whole grounds beforehand. And not only do you get to see the competitive side of people, but it does continue to help build those bridges between houses and age groups. And yeah, it was really good fun.
Perfect, thank you Cheska. I think a favourite for everyone as well, which hasn't been mentioned, is we do weekly congas, which is when we all get together and we sing hymns, and yeah, I think that's a good event for the week as well.
Brilliant. So now we've heard quite a lot about the co-curricular side of things that happen here, the sport, the houses, everything else that goes on. But obviously we're here to learn as well, sometimes unfortunately, but most of the time it's a great thing. So I'm personally applying for Mentor this year because I'm in upper 6th alongside Cheska and Amelie. And actually what we found is the provision of super curricular clubs throughout the year groups, right from year 7, has really helped us when we come to apply. So you're not searching around for things, you're not saying, how am I a wider person, what else do I do? You've already been provided all that by the school, and you've been doing it since year 7, which I think you guys would definitely agree that it's been really, really helpful for those UCAS forms, even though that might feel like a long way away. But yeah, and then just in addition to that, the academic side of things here, the teaching is truly outstanding. I'm sure a lot of places will say it, but actually if you ask the students, they'll all say their teachers know them, they care for them, and the teaching is just brilliant. So I think that's one of the big highlights of Prior.
Definitely, completely agree. And to finish off, we're going to do, how would you sum up Prior in one word?
For me, it'd probably be phenomenal.
I would say in one word that Prior Park is caring.
Joyful.
Welcoming.
A family.
Thank you. I think all of these words describe Prior so well and hopefully shows you all what makes Prior truly special. It is a place where you can play sport, do drama, do the academics. You're not pigeonholed to one thing. You can do a little bit of everything and become whoever you want to be. Thank you for listening. We hope we've answered some of your questions. If you have any others, me and Luke and I will be hanging around afterwards to answer them, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.